O3 Ag Science, revolutionary ozone technology, putting profit back in agriculture company. O3 Science Inc. Agricultural treatment systems, proven solutions for increased yields, reduced costs, and superior food safety. Our solutions transform 3 critical areas of agriculture. Agricultural grow systems boost crop yields by 10 to 20% while reducing water and fertilizer costs. Water treatment and disinfection eliminate pathogens and improve water quality for livestock and irrigation. Processing and storage systems prevent spoilage and enhance food safety with powerful ozone disinfection. Modern agriculture faces mounting pressures that threaten profitability. Water scarcity requires more efficient irrigation methods. Rising fertilizer and pesticide costs squeeze profit margins. Food safety regulations demand superior disinfection beyond traditional chemical methods. Storage spoilage rates reach 10–50%, causing significant revenue loss. Pathogens like bacteria, mold, and fungus devastate crop health and reduce yields. Ozone technology delivers a complete solution with measurable ROI. Our proprietary ozone injection systems address all major agricultural challenges simultaneously. 10–20% higher crop yields with 10–18% more nutrition documented across multiple farms. 10–20% reduction in water consumption. Significantly reduced fertilizer and pesticide requirements through natural pathogen elimination. Enhanced disinfection, 3,500 times stronger than bleach without harmful chemical residues. Very low installation cost with very high return on investment. The science behind ozone, nature's most powerful oxidant, works at the molecular level. Ozone is 13 times more soluble than regular oxygen, creating supersaturated dissolved oxygen levels up to 300% of normal saturation. Oxidizes bacteria, mold, fungus, and organic matter on contact, converting them into readily absorbed plant nutrients. And chelates minerals into submicron particles that plants easily absorb without expending energy. Naturally balances pH to optimal 7.2–7.6 range for maximum plant growth. Destroys biofilm in irrigation pipes that spreads bacteria and depletes oxygen. Eliminates insect eggs and larvae while adult insects naturally avoid ozone-treated areas. Documented results prove dramatic improvements across all key metrics. Crop yield increases, 10–20% higher production consistently achieved. Nutritional content, 10–18% more nutritious crops measured by plant nutritionists. Water efficiency, 10–20% reduction in irrigation requirements. Grow cycle acceleration, 5–10% faster crop cycles, enabling additional harvests per season. Root system development, significantly larger and healthier root mass observed. Dissolved oxygen levels, increased from typical 5 μl to supersaturated 30 μl+. Germination rates, over 95% seed germination with root growth visible in 9 hours. Agricultural grow systems transform field and greenhouse production. Pivot irrigation systems, 5-micron ozone bubbles injected into any irrigation line for maximum water contact. Greenhouse applications, tomato, cucumber, pepper, and other crops show 10–20% higher yields with eliminated mold and fungus. Hydroponic systems, plants nearly double in size, with cannabis grows reaching 14 feet versus typical 8 feet. Fodder production, 8-inch sprouts with 2-inch root mass grown from seed in just 5 to 6 days, 18% more nutritious. Alfalfa fields, a 120-acre case study achieved 10–20% higher yields while reducing water, 10–15% with no added fertilizer. Grow time reduced from 6 weeks to 5 weeks, enabling a 5th crop annually. Water treatment systems deliver pure, pH-balanced water for optimal health. SP Water Treatment System injects ozone into culinary water lines, then filters with 5-micron carbon filter to produce soft, pH-balanced, chemical-free water. Livestock drinking water, fresh, healthy. pH 7.4 water in ozone troughs improves animal hydration and health performance. Well water treatment oxidizes iron, manganese, removes color, taste, and odor, eliminates bacteria and viruses. Small water treatment applications, oxidation of cyanides, sulfides, nitrites, arsenic removal, algae control, and coagulation assistance. Cooling tower treatment controls biofouling, corrosion, Scale buildup and Legionella with ozone proven several times more effective than chlorine. Processing and storage systems prevent spoilage and ensure food safety. SP2 disinfection system. Active ozone water up to 3,500 times stronger than bleach for sanitizing equipment, walls, floors, and products. Ozone shock systems. 30,000, 45,000 navonmers-hour ozone gas disinfects up to 2,500 square feet, reaching all air-exposed surfaces with 99.99% kill rate. Dairy sterilization. Combination ozone water and gas systems disinfect cows, equipment, and facilities more effectively than routine chemical cleaning. Meat, poultry, fish processing. Ozone water sanitizes carcasses, equipment, and facilities. Ozone gas provides complete room disinfection after standard sanitation. Storage facilities. Ozone gas dramatically reduces 10–50% spoilage rates by killing bacteria, mold, fungus, insect larvae, and eggs in potato barns, grain silos, and cold storage. GRAS status. FDA generally recognized as safe for use in food processing, washing, handling, and packaging. Real case studies demonstrate exceptional performance across diverse applications. Central Utah greenhouse. Tomato, squash, cucumber, and pepper plants required thinning due to excessive growth. Achieved 10–20% higher yields with complete elimination of mold and fungus. Oregon cannabis farm. Plants grew to 14 feet tall with 2 months remaining in cycle, nearly double the historical foot harvest height. 120-acre alfalfa field, 1,300–1,700 GPM pivot system, delivered 10–20% higher yields while reducing water 10–15% in a drought year. pH corrected from 13 to 7.4. ORP increased from 230 to 550. Grow time reduced from 6 weeks to 5 weeks, enabling 5 crops instead of typical 4. Crops measured 10–20% more nutritious. Char hydroponic grow. Container. 8-inch sprouts with 2-inch root mass grown from seed in 6 days. Over 95% germination. Many seeds showed half-inch root growth in just 9 hours. 18% more nutritious with 0 mold or fungus. Char's Metrolina. Greenhouses, North Carolina. 2 weeks shorter cropping time on most liners, up to 4 weeks total reduction. More robust drought-tolerant root systems. Complete biofilm removal from pipes. 66% reduction in shrink from previous 3-year average. Investment in O3 systems delivers immediate and substantial returns. System advantages. Very low-cost installation, very high ROI, easy to install. Proprietary injection technology maximizes ozone contact. Jackson economic benefits. Increased revenue from 10–20% higher yields plus potential for additional harvest cycles. Reduced input costs for water 10–20%, fertilizer and pesticides. Reduced spoilage losses in storage facilities down to minimal levels. Energy savings from eliminating hot water sanitization and reducing chemical use. Competitive advantages. Healthier pathogen-free plants free of insects, mold and fungus. Faster growing plants with 5 to 10% shorter crop cycles. Superior disinfection providing added protection against costly recalls. Highest level of food safety possible exceeding chemical sanitization. Proven track record, 18+ years of development and implementation across diverse agricultural applications. Thank you. Partner with O3 Science to transform your agricultural operations. Contact information. O3 Science Inc. Website www.o3science.com. Phone 435-251-88881. Ready to discuss how our proven ozone technology can increase your yields, reduce costs, and enhance food safety. Request technical studies and detailed information available under NCND agreement. Thank you and contact. Company contact information for follow-up.